Hey guys, so now we're gonna do an analysis on how to trade Nasdaq. So this video is gonna be on how to trade Nasdaq technically instead of fundamentally. But you know that if you wanna trade Nasdaq better, guys, you have to consider trading it technically and fundamentally so that you can just make more informed decisions. Okay, so let's continue, guys. I'm gonna start analyzing now. So this is how you analyze Nasdaq before the trading session, so that you know how you're gonna approach it when the session opens. Okay, so let's go. Let's get it, guys. So first, you're gonna check for your lows, which will agree with me that we have that low there. Then we're gonna look for our high, which is that's gonna be our first high there. Then you're gonna agree with me again when I say this zone here. It's one of the strongest zone that I'm seeing. Okay, and then the other one is gonna be this one here. Okay, that's one of the strongest zones that I'm seeing. So you still agree with me that if we take a trend on Nasdaq now and draw it from here on the top, coming to this level down here, we can agree that there is a level which is very strong there. And if we still take a trend and draw from up there, going all the way down again there, you can agree that there is a trend. Okay, we have those resistance there. Okay, you can see that we have all those resistance there. And if we take another one, draw it from there, going all the way up, you can still agree with me that we still have a nice support there. Okay, so now we're gonna do a simple thing. We're gonna take our Fibonacci from where we started drawing our level there and draw our Fibonacci going all the way up, okay, to the high. That's perfect, okay? Because now there's zones that we're gonna start looking for here on the market, okay? So you will agree with me that this level here is between 0.5 and 0.61, okay? So it's the level that we're gonna use. We're just gonna take this rectangular pattern and then start highlighting there. Okay, we're just gonna highlight there in the middle, okay? Because that's the area where if the market breaks out, we're gonna be testing first before we can go for the lowest level, okay? If Nasdaq do break out of that structure, then we can see it testing this level below here, okay? But as for now, guys, that's the level that we're gonna be focusing on. Because we are done now, we can remove our Fibonacci so that our chart don't get crowded with a lot of tools that we use to analyze. So let's continue, guys. So continue, you can see that level, as I was saying, it's a strong level. If you see this side, it was being respected nicely. And even if you can check here, the level was respected nicely, okay? So as you see our trend there, the uptrending one, the resistant one, it need a little bit of touch so that we can cater for more touches, okay? Just gonna move it a little bit there. Perfect, okay? Same goes for the one that we have below on our support, okay? We just have to move it a little bit there. And then everything is nice. Everything is nice. That's perfect, okay? So remember, we just have to cater for most touches, okay? So now, because we are on 4 hours, you can start seeing that this market is trading nicely, and you can see the areas that we need the market to respect now, okay? So let's take a Fibonacci and check again while we are here, okay? We're gonna draw it back to the high, and then you're gonna see the levels that I was talking about. You see that zone is in between this zone here and that zone here. So this is the first zone that we're gonna take up there. If the market is gonna break that uptrending structure, then you want to take your first trades and your first TP. You want to take your first TP at that level there. Okay, that's your first TP at that level there. Then we can continue and just remove our Fibonacci. Okay, remember, the reason we remove our Fibonacci is to make sure that our charts don't get overcrowded. Okay, so we're gonna change the color, then make it white. Change the color and make it white. Now we're gonna proceed to 4 hours, okay, from daily to 4 hours. So now because we are from 4 hours, guys, you will need to zoom out a little bit so that you can see a lot of detail, okay. You will need some details that you will see. So you can agree with me that we have a level here on 4 hours, that if we take this and start drawing it here, it's a strong level also, okay. Forget about what happened below that level there. It was just something that we call liquidity pool. Don't focus a lot on it, okay. Don't focus a lot on it. Let's focus more on this zone, which is here. Let's focus more on that zone, which is there. The rest, what you're seeing here now, that gap there, it was just a liquidity pool because the market immediately just came back and started trading in. Let's go to candles so that I can show you. You see what happened there? The zone is here, not there. Okay, we have our zone there inside that structure there. Even if you can check this side, you can see that we have a strong zone there. Whatever was happening here was just a liquidity pool before Nasdaq started start pushing back up and started buying. Okay, now because Nasdaq was buying and we see that we have a change of character now there where the market is, I believe that we're going to be able to observe it if we go down to 1 hour. Okay, now you can see that we have a nice change of character. Okay, before we continue, let's go back to 4 hours. I want to draw something here. Let's go to our line chart. I want to show you that wherever the market is, guys, there's always a zone. The market don't just turn where there's no zone. Okay, so you see where the market turn is because of that zone there. Okay, that was the reason why the market did turn there. So now we're going to be looking at things like a change of character and some kind of stuff like that. Okay, so let's continue. 1 hour, and you can see, guys, if we take our trend line and draw it here, we have a nice change of character there when we go to the smart money concept. Okay, that's a nice change of character there. Okay, somebody may not know how we write that. Okay, whenever you see something like this, guys, whenever you see something like this, that only mean that there's a change of character. The market is changing from being uptrending, going back down to downtrending. Okay, so we're gonna be checking that. Okay, we're gonna be checking that, and if you can start seeing now here, we're having a break of structures below instead of above. Okay, that's a nice break of structure there, and also it's a level that we're gonna be targeting. Okay, we're gonna be targeting that level. Let's take our rectangle and just put it there. Just gonna put our rectangle there, and also we're gonna take our trend now and draw it from the low going all the way high, because you can start seeing now we are having lower highs instead of lower lows. Okay, on that pattern. But you will also need to remember, guys, that whenever you see something like this is a bearish flag kind of pattern. Okay, it's a bearish flag pattern. So you need to be very vigilant when it comes to the market. Whenever you see the market that it was dropping and then you start seeing patterns like that, guys, those patterns don't just appear for nothing. They are there to give you a clue or a signal that the market is going to take another kind of a form, continuing going all the way down. Okay, so what should we be expecting to see now where the market is? We must expect to see a move like this. Okay, let's take the bar pattern and come and take the whole of this part here from there all the way down there. So if we take that bar pattern, if we take this bar pattern from there and then put it here, you can see what you should be expecting to see on Nasdaq. Okay, that's what you're supposed to be expecting to see on Nasdaq, guys. Nasdaq is gonna be trading just like that. Okay, it will trade just like that, which means that only thing that you should be going for is this level up here. That's your target on Nasdaq, guys. You must be targeting that high there. What's your stop loss? Right on that level. Right on that level. Then you can hold your trade all the way down to this level down there. Okay. Remember guys, we're still on 1 hour time frame. We don't know what may be the new thing on smaller time frames, okay? But I know this pattern that you're seeing here is just gonna give us another boss, okay? It's gonna give us another break of structure which is gonna occur here on this level, okay? We're gonna have another break of structure on that level. So when we reach that break of structure there guys, that's your first TP, okay? That's your first TP on the market. Make sure that you bag that. Take that. It's your first TP. Don't hesitate, okay? That's gonna save you as your first TP, okay? And then we're gonna have another level which is gonna come here. It's also one of the strongest level. Also one of the strongest level, which means that whenever the market approaches that level there, take that as your second TP, guys. Make it your TP number 2 and make sure that you put it on your right and on top, okay, so that you know that's your second TP, guys, and then you can hold until you reach that level below. Okay, so to confirm what I'm talking about, let's go down to 15 minutes so that you can see that area that I'm talking about. So you see all these fake outs that you are seeing now there on 15 minutes. Let's go and open the candles, you see, but the market is trading inside this channel. So be aware of this such things like this, okay? The zone is here on this level. So whatever is happening here, guys, is just liquidity or endorsements in the market, making sure that you get in the market on a wrong direction, okay? So don't fall for these, guys. You don't fall for this. If you are familiar with the if you're also familiar with the fundamental way of trading Nasdaq, then you can get to understand what I'm talking about. You can get to learn how to trade it nicely without falling for all the endorsement. Like if you see here at this area, the market was selling and then immediately jump back in, consolidate on top of that line, and then continue going up before dropping, okay? Which means that it's something that you may need to consider when you trade, guys. Don't fall for the endorsement on the market. Focus on what's possible and leave whatever is not possible on the market side, okay? Because this zone, if we have to look at this zone clean, let me show you. Yes, we might have to adjust a little bit. This zone is just on top of this trend here, okay? I'm gonna make it short this side. So that's your structure, guys. That's your structure. So anything above, guys, anything above this level, it just doesn't matter. It was a liquidity pool. The market was just pulling liquidity here because they know that a lot of people, they're gonna start looking for short position here. So indeed we're going for short position. All that we're waiting for is for Nasdaq to complete this level and then come and give us this last touch here. When the market touches there, then we're going in for a sell, guys. Don't hesitate, just go all in, guys, for a sell, okay? So by the way, guys, it's your guy JD. Thank you if you were able to watch until this far, guys. Thank you if you managed to learn something. That was the main purpose, guys. The main purpose of this video, guys, was to make sure that you learn how to analyze the market. You learn how to approach the market, because I see a lot of you guys, you are trying to trade indices more than currencies, okay? So that's the only way to analyze the market that you're gonna trade, guys. From me, your guy JD, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys on the next video, okay? Out.